I'm going to try to do some handstand work. We'll see. It's kind of uneven with the parallels, but I think my plan is to kick up on the wall and just practice balance with the wall there to catch me, because I think in the past I tried to learn by just doing it in like free space with nothing to help me, and it's so hard to get in the position to even try to balance. I think I'm gonna try to just get in the habit of going too far over, hit the wall, and slowly move my legs back straight up to learn the balance. And then if I fall forward, I can just catch the wall and keep going until my shoulders give out. Then I fall backwards. I would say just fall backwards. Bought the bands too. I'm trying to stop mumbling too. I tend to kind of mumble in person when I speak. It's usually okay in person because people either hear me or they just ask me to repeat it, but I can't really mumble to the camera because I don't have a video of me speaking what's that word? Intelligibly, so we'll see. Hopefully I get better at speaking through this process. Speaking loudly and clearly. Probably try to get the shoulders, obviously, since it's a handstand. It's kind of one of the only things you're really using. So, I'm gonna get these shoulders warmed up before I try any holds. The shoulders can be a delicate body part training, I've learned. Especially when you have a slight injury on one of them. This may have been how I flared up that injury. Because that kind of hurt a good bit. That kind of hurt. I was doing one set, like balancing. Like that flexion of the arms, when your arms are like this. That really kind of hurt just now. Huh. Maybe I'm not ready for handstands. Huh, that's interesting. That was interesting. Feels fine now. Probably wasn't enough warming up. But I don't know if I should try another one or not. I think I might try one more. Show it again, is that one. I think I'm gonna move a little closer to the wall. Okay. when my legs come back, it's so hard for me to. I feel like when I feel myself going back, I'm like flexing like as hard as I can on my like arms and not coming back forward. Pain has also completely gone away after the second set, so I think it's been not quite enough warm up. We're doing some initial tightness still, so I'm gonna keep practicing. It's so hard to balance. It's hard, man. One thing I love about skills like this, though, is I can just like rapid fire them. Like I don't. Like I think my strength is to the point where I can just keep running them. Maybe rest like a minute in between good attempts, but just kind of keep hopping in that position and trying it over and over and over again, which is nice. It's just really hard. It's just really hard to get comfortable upside down and kind of learn that balance of being upside down. Fart cans driving by, but my camera died in that last set, so I don't know how much it got, but at the end I fell forward again. I was saying sometimes like when I'm falling forward, it's just I thought there's nothing I can do. It's just like my legs are going, I'm just done. Which I don't know if it's just a lack of like time being upside down. It'll just come, that body awareness will just come with time. But it's really hard sometimes when I fall forward. I feel like there's nothing I can do. I just or like do whatever. It doesn't really work. It worked. Okay. I saw from the footage that I needed to. For the last time when I was coming off the wall, I was hauling on my feet way too much, so my body was really arched. And that time I tried to keep my arms a little farther forward, stay pointed straight down instead of whatever way arching would be, like this, I guess. And kind of keep that, and then it felt so much easier to just kick back into the balance point. And I balanced for, I think that might be a new personal best, like time, so that's good. Might not have too much time left out here. We'll see. I have 30 more minutes, maybe. Okay. Felt weird. It's like what I've just learned is I have terrible awareness of where my butt is in relation to, or like my hips, whatever, in relation to the vertical line it needs to be. So I think I'm just gonna get up here and just practice flexing my butt like in the right position and feeling that like range of motion, because I need to understand like what movements move me where, if that makes sense. Like I need to learn what it's like to be upside down with like my hip position. I'll do that right now. That was a game changer. Oh my gosh, that was a game changer. I felt it because I feel I need to flex it out to get it forward. So I just flexed it until it felt right. And then my feet just naturally came off the wall and I just sat there. I was chilling. Wow. It really just shows how, what I just learned is how important it is to have your hips in the right place. It's like if your hips are in the right place, it's easy almost. So I felt effortless. Hey, so that shows how little awareness I have, because I thought I pushed my butt forward, but I went backwards. But that was like the best it's ever felt. But to my understanding, you don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to do it the other way and bring it forwards and see if I can get the same effect forwards, because to my knowledge you want to be as perfectly straight as possible. Because right there I balanced really well, but I was in my butt was offset backwards from my hands. So then my legs were turned forward a little bit. So I'm going to try to do the opposite, move my hips forward so I can get a nice straight line. I think the only reason that worked out so well is because my feet were already on the wall. So I just moved my butt back until I was offset enough to where I balanced with my feet on the wall, and then it just felt easy. But I think in a real handstand, you want to be straight. So I'm going to try to bring it forward. Do the same thing the other way. So maybe like this. Okay, kind of the same thing, but I think that one was the right way. Well, I'm gonna watch it and see. Okay, somehow it still went back. I thought I did the opposite motion and it still went back. So I don't know what. I need to find the muscle cue to bring my hips forward. I thought I was doing. I don't understand. It's the first time I thought I did this, and the second time I thought I did this. But I clearly did the same thing. So I'm gonna try walking up the wall to feel that cue. I need to find the cue to bring my hips the other way. I think it's like this. But I thought I did that. I feel like I need to, because you need to bring them like this. So flex your back like this. Come on, like this. Yeah, I need to flex my hips back like this. So upside down, it's still like this, pushing it out. I'm gonna see if that was the right way, because I feel like that was the wrong way again. It's starting to get pretty dark in here. I'm running out of time, so I gotta figure this out. It's like no matter what way I feel like I'm moving my hips, it's coming back. Or my butt's coming this way in the handstands. I'll try to walk a little bit. See if I'll bring my hips forward. Okay, I think that felt completely different, so that's probably the right thing. So that was better, I think. I think the key might just be to try to push as hard as I can, like this. And actually kind of promote you to be straighter. Yes, I think that's better. Yeah, I think that was infinitely better. I think I was straight up in those, but I still noticed there's some flexion in my lower back. I'm not like perfectly straight. Which off it just looks like that because like I think you naturally have some indentation here, but it feels like I'm sticking out a little bit. I think the solution to that would be to move the parallels closer. It's like the only way for me to stay balanced with my feet touching the wall is to still arch my back a little bit. So I might try it right now and see what happens. I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. It's getting dark. I'm fighting the darkness right now. I think this might be good enough form. I think I should expect like perfect pencil form starting out anyway. Right? So I think like this is good enough form to learn the handstand. And I can perfect it if I want to later. I'm gonna keep practicing this right now. I think this is the perfect procedure. So I think I'm doing good now. I think I'm good on the wall, getting in a good position. So now I think it's just a matter of just doing this over and over again until I can get in a really good position and balance for an extended period of time. So I'm gonna keep working on this. Hopefully get something for it. It's pitch black outside. That was my best one ever. It felt really good. I think it's really good. I don't think it's perfect, but I don't think it needs to be any more perfect than that right now. But you're starting out learning, so I think this is a good enough form to learn and not build bad habits. If that makes sense. It's like having this really archy balance point. It's kind of a bad habit, to my understanding, from what I've researched. Because the more perfect vertical, the better. And so I think this is very good, good enough for sure. really good now. I'm really happy with the way these are looking, but I'm feeling the blood rush in my head, I think, so. It's about to be dark soon anyway, too dark to film anyway, so. Take a little bit more longer rest than I've been taking, maybe. Try to get some good final attempts in before it gets dark. Really happy with today though. I really hope this doesn't flat my shoulder. I think I'll be fine though, considering like the second set I already felt no pain. So I think it was just a little tight, not a formal. So, see. Now I feel like now I've taken the time to actually pay attention to what I'm doing and learn the right procedure. I think this is gonna happen much more quickly now. Because now if I come out here and regularly practice on a decent interval, like this perfect, I guess, method of learning the balance with really good form, I think it'll come together pretty quickly. I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm feeling really, like I said, really fatigued and everything else. And everything, my hands especially, gripping the parallettes and flexing to balance, so. Really happy with that though. I got some good ones in there. I think my best one was probably at least 5 seconds, so. That's a new milestone if it is 5 seconds. Very excited about that. I guess I don't have anything else to say. Good night.
I can do it.